It is time for the last tour review of 2023, and it's a weird one. I really hope you like Christmas ornaments because that's about half of this. So let's get started as my phone is way too far away from where I am sitting, so I'm going to have to jump in front of the camera. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. No, I am not. I'm going to move the phone closer like a man. Okay. First off, we'll go ahead and start with this. This is a normal everyday kinetic. It is called the Ring. I have the box over here. Hold on. You may be wondering why it sucks so bad, and I can't answer that, unfortunately, but I can show you the box. And it looks like that. It doesn't have battery in it, by the way. So I got this off of Facebook Canada, which is funny because I've probably gone at least 0 for 50 on the last things I've asked to ship in the US. And the first thing I asked from Canada is like, yeah, I'll do it. Didn't have tracking for this, but also it came fine. You know, the box is a bit dented, but oh well. There's no copyright or anything. It is just Ring. That's all you get. I'm sorry. It's really too bad. I don't know why they decided that this was a good idea, but it is the first time and probably the last time I'll ever see it, so you know, it's gotta be worth something. It was under $30 total, so I think it was 22. Because it was like 29 in Canadian, which Canadian money is more than United States money. I'm very smart. Alright, next up, this reindeer. It's from the dollar store. That's it. Seriously. Okay, and then we've got Whirlwind. Now, I had the weird mystery orbiter, which is like in between the Whirlwind and the Mozart alien orbiter. But I sold that to Cohen, and now I have all three exact alien orbiters, which I don't think anyone else does. Only 2 of them have bases, but oh well. This did come in box. Thank you to Corey Hansen for sending it. I think it was like 18. A tiny box, but an inefficient box nonetheless. I think it glows in the dark. I remember seeing that on the box. Yeah, here we go. Glow in the dark. Does kind of hurt a little bit. Like, you really gotta be an expert at... I'll stop there. But this actually works pretty well, and it's not spinning off of the base. So that's rare. It's actually staying put. Obviously, Language Nursery 2004 does not do this for absolutely no reason, but I think it looks better this way because duh. Like, just duh. I have not really been able to get my other green alien orbiter to look good on camera, but this right here actually looks pretty decent. Maybe the camera doesn't like it and the phone does. I don't know. But that's enough of that. Ow. There's gonna be a lot of just random stuff in here I won't spend too long on, but then there's stuff I will spend too long on. This is not one of those. This is a Marble Run elevator set. We got a $15 gift card for free for this random site. And at first I was gonna get the fucking saxoflute from Meet the Orchestra, but then my mom reminded me I don't need the saxoflute from Meet the Orchestra because it's dirt common. So I found this. I can just add it to the rest I already have. And with the $15 gift card, this was $1.25. So it was basically free. I can't really say no to it. It came with marbles. And that's enough of that. By the way, I for international plans, France order late this month, UK order in February. Oh, I think the alien or the Whirlwind air powered gyro top left a weird taste in my mouth. That's not good. Okay, so every month I go to thrift stores, you know, a bunch of thrift stores in one day. I'm actually going on the 13th, so we'll see what happens then. But in the middle of us watching an accident that had just happened, I went ahead and bought this on eBay for $25, I think, dollars. And you know, I think I might just keep it. Obviously, I'm selling puppets. The bids for a few of them are actually ending in a couple hours from now, so please go buy them and give me your money. Thank you. But I think I'm gonna keep this. This is Worry Lion Tub Buddies version, which I have never seen. Thank you to George for sending it and me just deciding to check Discord at that random time. I bought it in 2 seconds. It had a bid and a buy it now, and the buy it now was like $5 more than the bid, which is great. Because that bid would have gone up to, you know, not $20. But yeah, not taking this out. I will be actually hanging it up after this. Hanging up the, not the cleats, but the Rory. We're not retiring. Maybe in 2025. All right, and now a miserable project. I'm not calling it fun. I was calling it miserable. This is the Geosphere. It's not the exact Baby Newton one, but it also doesn't matter because it's the same exact paper. All you need to do to make the Newton one is just have a random instruction sheet, which I didn't. But this required 4 hours of work. They say it on the box, or the packaging, and I think they're actually right. Something's making noise. I think it's right what the fuck? I don't know, there are noises that I hear. I don't know where they're coming from. They're done now. But this is Geosphere. Required 4 hours of work. 2.5 rolls of double-sided tape because it didn't have glue and tape was easier. And it's pretty hard to notice. Not impossible if you look hard enough, but... You know, I think this is good enough. I think I am very okay with this. I was happy to even get it set up in the first place. I'll go ahead and show the packaging. It may not look as good as that, but that's okay. And then instructions that are not fun at all. I don't know why they don't say you can use tape. I mean, I guess they want it to look perfect, but guess what? I don't want it to look perfect, and it didn't. And that's just fine with me. Alright, and now we've got Strange Object. We got Strange Object, yes, I know. Strange Object. I'm turning off the lights for this. This is called a Moravian star. My grandma bought it off of hsn.com. HSNs came broken and they wouldn't refund it. So, I found it on Amazon for half the price with Google Lens, and I bought it and it works perfectly. Also, for some reason, the other one works when it feels like it. I forgot to mention that. Just sometimes it'll be half lit up, and other times it's fully lit up. I did not bring the remote for this. It's downstairs. But it changes a bunch of colors. Oh, I feel like I can do this. It's got a bunch of modes, and this thing is cool as hell. You can use it for any holiday. You don't have to use it for a holiday, and it can hang, and I plan to film it like a Baby Newton type thing. If you're wondering where clips have been, I just have not had a lot of time. All this stuff in here is getting clipped very soon. Or should I say I'm not an invalid. I don't know how to get this back to the setting I had it on. It can just be that. Alright. Good enough. So that is the Moravian star. We have the other working when it feels like one outside, except actually no, we don't, because we took down the decorations 2 days ago. So no, it is not outside. And now, lights, camera, I guess action. You could say there's action. Sure. All right. We have the spun glass bird and nest not nest. I mean, I guess there is a bird and a nest, but spun glass bird and nest ornament from Baby Santa. So this was on eBay and a lot. I found it, and then Cameron found it a few hours later. I worked out a deal with him. So is Ringo barking? Ringo's barking. Fuck. Who could possibly be here? Who is here? He's very angry. Let me see. Oh my god. FedEx is across the street. I can't believe this. But anyways. So there's a lot of 6 of these on eBay. $35 bid plus the shipping. I found it, and then Cameron found it later in the day. So I worked out a deal. I told him I'd get the lot. I'd give him a good deal on one of them and sell the rest. Which is what happened, except it got relisted for a little bit lower, but then someone bid on it after no one bid the first time. But I still won the bid for $1 less than the original price. So it worked out. All of them came, I sold them, I made money. I made all my money back off the original price of the lot because I am just so cool and I am God and something along the lines of that, I don't know. But this is a really nice ornament. You know, this is the only other time it's been seen. There was one Worth Point listing from, I think, like 2016. And then this lot, and that's been it. I think it's by Silvestri, but I haven't seen enough proof to really back that up. So yeah. And then we've got more fixing things. Well, actually, no, we didn't fix anything yet. But this is the Magic Jet, and Magic Jet has a fun story. So Magic Jet was on Poshmark under Mattel 747 airplane toy. George found it with Google Lens, so thank you again. And it came, it did not work. Did not really work at all. It made obnoxious ass sounds, which is why there's tape here. So after an hour and a half of fixing it with my dad, taking it all apart, figuring out everything about it, it now moves like an old man. Oh yeah, I need to turn it on. Did it just stop? Did it just stop? Yeah, it just does this, and it doesn't really get anywhere with it. Well, apparently, the video stopped while I was in the middle of that, but this is the Aqua Pearl Light by Rabbit Hanukkah. Glow Store Gifts, aka Brian, bought a bunch of these from the original warehouse they were made in. Well, not made in, but they ended up there. And is selling them for, you know, not awful. This one would have been $100. But the original seller still has these on Amazon for about half the price. This was $55. So I bought it. It had a sort of significant leak at first, but the leak is now very minimal. And this thing is sick as fuck. 40 inches tall, biggest size of these. I don't know why there are so many bubbles in them. I don't know how to get those out. At all. Probably just refill them, but ugh. Refilling does not sound fun. The box, it's back there somewhere. It's black. You can actually see a picture of it online, so I'm not gonna go get it out because it's way back there. But it has a bunch of colors and sizes of them on it, and there's a barcode on the bottom. I'm assuming it leads back to Rabbit Tanaka, but I have not checked that because it's probably, again, leads back to Rabbit Tanaka. So just search up Aqua Pearl Light on Amazon. It's by My House of Gifts, and go get this now. It will be worth it. Although you may have to take this thing off and then tape the bottom of the plexiglass pipe. Also, shout out to the middle pipe, because that's like the Dream Tour lamp, where there's a middle thing and an outer thing. Except it's not the Dream Tour lamp. Very sad. Yeah. And now, it's sun. It's beautiful sun. This was from Facebook. This also has a box, but I can show it because it's, you know, smaller. Aqua lamp. It's got colorful play fun and rainbow lighting, which is always what you look for in a bubble lamp. It looks purple when it's on. You know, on this it looks a lot more black, but it's black when it's off. The only thing what's not great about this is the bubbles really like to get out of this little middle thing and go up the wrong way. I don't really know why they do this, but I may be able to be fixed if I unscrew it, unfill it, move the pump very slightly, and then refill it, which I'll probably end up doing, but I don't want to. I don't know if this is as cool as the Aquapearl light, but it's rainbow and it kind of looks like the gumball lamp, so, you know, it's got to be worth something. Also, note the lack of green beads on this. There are none, and then there are, you know, green beads on here, so I think that's really good for all green bead enjoyers. So this is 20 inches, this is 40 inches. Got a great father-son duo. And to add to the ever-growing collection of bubble lamps. Although, unfortunately, the gumball lamp is not really invited because it leaks. I don't know if we knew that, but yeah. I won't be able to film it ever again. And now we've got the Magma Light. So this, what? We got ornament stuff. That's not good. Okay. This was on high bid under Vintage Motion Lamp. I bid $5. I put my max bid as $30. It went up to $21. Plus a bunch of stupid fees, it was almost $30. And then shipping was almost $30, so this was like 50, I think 57 total, which isn't great, but it's less than half of what it goes for on eBay, so it's still a decent deal. And, you know, it works. It works. It's Cherry Sunset, it's the most common color, but it is still another Magma Light, and I've gotten very close to getting another very many times. So I'm glad to have finally actually done it. I should also mention there's a lot of stuff for January Twerky that came yesterday that I'm not reviewing today because, I mean, I can't really process it all. So yeah, that is the Magma Light, in case you had doubts that that was not the Magma Light for some reason. Hold on, I'm putting it the wrong way. Alright, here we go. And now we've got a weird liquid timer. So Juan sent me this. Let me turn the light back on. There we go. Juan sent me this. It was on Amazon, $10.99. And then George randomly got it for Christmas from a different source. His was okay. But I got an Amazon gift card, so I bought it. And you know what? It's damn good. After a while, it starts flowing like perfectly spaced blobs, like you can see right there. And it is really nice. Obviously, it's modern, so it'll probably fade in 2 years, but, you know, I can get some good clips of it in the meantime, and that's really all that matters. I don't know what the top part of this is for, why it's like that, but it's got the Superstar logo, so you know it's good. I did mess up the flow by doing that, but I also don't care. It's a very nice liquid timer. I forgot the exact name of it on Amazon, but if you can find it, go buy it. This is very good. I highly recommend. What I don't highly recommend as of now is this Super Tornado lamp. Now, the Super Tornado lamp is also the name of the not Dream Tour lamp that New Fanciful made that had that one listing of the two that aren't even close on for too much and broken that sold recently. But this is the Lion version, and it looks like that. I'm not gonna take it out of the box, but it's currently filled up and it's currently not working. I bought this from Ozone Gifts, and you know, it was 20 bucks. I think that was very fair for it, but it doesn't work. And after a long session of him instructing me how to do it, there's a car out there. Can't see who. That's too bad. It did not work. It just does not work. So he's sending me another one eventually, which is fine. But if it looks like the box right here. It's this color, just more pink. It doesn't work. All right, luckily on this phone I can pause the video because my mom came home with groceries and workout DVDs from early 2000s she got for free. So that's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got, oh fuck. We got Happy Monkey. It's not very happy. I would have to disagree. It was on Mercari for forever, but they sent me a cheap offer and I got it and it was like $15 with shipping and that's about the most I'm willing to pay. It's rare. It's not that rare. I remember it beat some really rare thing in the toy pools for no reason. Yeah, Happy Monkey. A clip will be made because it's easy. Alright, now we got him. He does this. There's a small problem. He has arthritis. He's actually moving more than he used to, which is weird. Although it's still that. This was under 20 with shipping, which is not too bad. Yeah, not the most thrilling, but it, you know, added to the collection. It is a thing. And, you know, I think that is good that it's a thing. I think we always aspire to be things. And then we also got another Amazon moment. The shilling woodpecker. No, this is not rare. No, it is not interesting. And yes, it was $7. I mean, it works. I don't like how it goes on that side. It's not supposed to do that. That's mean, but it works. It was $7 and I kind of wanted to get it anyways, so. That was not good. That was really bad. I'm sorry. That was not better, but okay. So that's shilling woodpecker. And now we've got the other Santa ornament that I sold many of. This snowflake, which Godfather pointed out was in Baby Einstein, and he was right that it is in Baby Einstein. So I got a lot of them on eBay. Kept one, maybe keeping more. Sold a bunch and have 5 left on eBay. You can go get them. I'll just put my eBay store link in the description. Probably just do that for every toy review at this point. No point not to. Offers are available if you do not want to pay the $10. But these are very rare, especially in exact. It's actually kind of easy to find them not exact, but for this weird, exact, annoyingly glittery color, good luck. With that, we are done with the non-Christmas ornament things and the non-BE Christmas ornament, should I say. So let me unplug my phone. We're gonna move over here, and we are going to just pull out the ornaments quickly and not talk about them that much. So what happens here? What is that? Ew. A lot of glitter. Not good. All right, first off, we got this ornament. It's a starfish. It's from Hobby Lobby. You can bet that most of these ornaments were cheap, and the other half were gifts. We got this one, which the string is stuck. We got... oh, I can't grab it. We got this one, which almost looks like something interesting. I don't know. You may be wondering why there are like 20 Christmas ornaments in here, and no, I do not have an answer. We got whatever's happening here. This is not supposed to happen, but this is a fox and this is a COVID. I don't think it's a COVID, but I think it'd be funny if it was. Alright, we got this one and its brother. This one. These are Dollar Tree, so don't get too excited. We have this one, which is actually weird. Hobby Lobby. We got this one, which almost looks like that Santa 04 ornament, but also it's candy, and it's got weird bows to hang it instead. So it can merely try to be. Look at all the glitter in here. Oh my god. If there's one thing I don't like about Christmas ornaments, despite me collecting them, it's the glitter. Here's a snowman. Hobby Lobby again. Here's this, which looks cool. I don't know what it does, but it is that. This one, the string broke, but it's still got the top thing, so oh well. I don't know what this one is supposed to be of, but I guess it looks nice. This one almost looks like something interesting again, except it's just this. I don't know, Hobby Lobby again. This one looks cool and is from Kroger for some reason. Or Fry's, as it's called in Arizona. Snowflake ball. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Thank you. A fake ass jewel. Not a fan of this one. It's like broken, but it's Dollar Tree. We got Snowman, which, you know, is blown glass. It looks like a baby Einstein to an extent. You got this snowman, which is just like that one on the tree in Baby Santa with the walrus, except that one's unfound and this one's from Hobby Lobby. Maybe they're both from Hobby Lobby. And then finally got this one, which is actually really cool. It's a bit tangled, but it's really cool. Let's get it untangled. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah. This is what it actually looks like. So, that was December tour review. It was a lot. And yes, I have to clean this all up in a little while. It's not fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and spare you from the cleaning up footage and just go ahead and say goodbye. I will get clips out of these in the next few days. You should see a lot of those coming. Clip compilations, ornament compilations, all of the sort. And then, yeah, I just have to really stress about cleaning this up, and that's about it. So I will go. Goodbye.